Alright, hello. What's going on? We're back. Another janky stream. And we're going to finish up our Blade's Edge Mountain. And then we're going to move on into Netherstorm. And see how far we get in there. Have some fun and keep going. Where did we leave off? Quest, Outlands, on Blade's Edge. So we finished up Reunion, and we should be finishing up Moknathal pretty quick. And then, oh no, we're gonna get taken down. Oh, we need 10 shards. Come on. That's no good. Alright, well, let's go pump a few chumps and get some more shards. There we go. 6 of them.
It's too far away.
This music almost reminds me of like some kind of old 80s sitcom or something. Action.
I need to get closer.
Back around. How many of these shards do we got? 9? Alright, we need to go grab one more. There we go. Thanks, buddy. There we go. Purchase 1 unstable flask. Thank you. Thank you. Purchase complete. Our boy wants to be a sky god. Well, today only we will make that dream come true. We're kind of like the genie. 1 wish. Get 3 wishes. But you only get 1. There we go. You're a lifesaver. Our boys are going to be so excited to hear the news. Okay, so 1 down and 1 to go. We did tell you about the other magical flasks that they're going to need, didn't we? Nope. As to the other magical flask, can only be obtained from 1 spot, Bashir Landing. It's an ethereal base, and they aren't too friendly with outsiders, so it might be a little dangerous to obtain. Where Bashir Landing, you have? Well, if you get on your flying steed and head north by northeast, you'll pass Forge Camp Wrath. You'll eventually spot it. The Bashir Crystal Forge itself is at the northeast corner of the landing. Thank you for doing this. It'll mean the world to our sons. So, saying is that he has 2 heads, do you assume that the kid also has 2 heads? So it's like, are they 2 people or just 1 person, 2 heads? Like, or are they like dense enough that, you know, maybe like 2 heads puts together the IQ of 1, and that's about it? I don't know. We will see. I feel like we have a long way to go. I also feel like maybe I'm missing a quest. So, the Skyguard outpost. So, bombing run. Previous. Okay. So I think we should be able to just finish this one and then be able to move on to that. We'll see. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. It's been forever and a day since I played good old-fashioned Outlands. Definitely didn't even read the quests, even if I did do it. So it's like vaguely remembering, oh yeah, I went to this place one time to get some loot. You know. Oh my goodness. I need more shards. Do these guys drop shards? Oh, thank goodness. Thought we were gonna have to fly all the way back. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Oh, he's all invisible. Check him out. There he is.
I'm out of range.
There we go. Hey, we found a formation. We'll pop on over here, loot this dude, get our formation. There we go. How many we got? Where are we at? 8. Alright, 2 more. Only 2 more. Only 2 more.
It's too far away.
The little snake's carrying them. I know it is. Take him out. It's another formation right there. Or we're good. We got them all. Don't worry about it. Forget about it. One unstable. There we go. Okay. And pop. That's it. Alright. Okay. Let's turn and burn. Rip it and rip it. Head on back. Pop this in the old quest arenas, and then we're gonna see where we're at. Movement speed increase 15%. New season? Did we go too far? Past it? No, we didn't go far enough. That's where we gotta go though. Sky Guards. A little landing pad set up for us. They know we're coming. Alright. Okay, now with these two flasks unstable, though they may be, we're able to send both of our boys north to the Sky Guard. Here, just wait a moment and we'll call for one of them. Ooh, thank you for helping us with the flask. Hey, no problem. Gak, the new Agrala, like little blood elf, and like Heaven, the other ogres below always talk about, but Gak's head's hurt from crystal making Gak smarter. Alright, us learning to make the crystal forged dark rune. Soul web. Oh. Okay, so we should be able to just fly over now. And we should be good. Apparently not. Oh, it's because he has to come run over here. Ooh, you're an ogre. It's not gonna fly. It's not been broken yet. You'll get yourself killed up there. Uh-oh. It's going higher. It's going higher. Huh? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, that didn't really work out for him, did it? Okay, so, unfortunately, still a quest to do. Alright. Oh, whip for Gak. Alright, Gak think being smart is dumb sometimes. Gak not one to think. We want little blood elf to smash big demons. They have some chiefs, and the chiefs all have whips to hurt the little demons. You bring Gak a whip. Challenge Demon Chief and forge camps at Burning Green Fell Crystal Prism. Use 35 Apex Shards to get them to come. Yikes. 35 crystals. We're gonna have to do this daily over here in order to speed up the process. Oh, here we go. Here's a Skyward Outpost. Never mind. Psh. We're not even gonna work about Gox Web. Let's see. I knew it was there. Just had to get it. Alright. Yeah, the whole thing. Sky Commander looks serious. So you must be looking to spoil for a fight if you're here talking to me. It's kind of old Chua lore to send you along. We can always use fresh meat for the grinder around here. If you don't mind, I'd like to start you by having a talk with my sergeant across the way. Vanderlip don't mind her tongue, although it'd be sharper than the great sword she'd be carrying. Okay.
What can I do for you?
Bombing run. Okay, so you have a flying mount, so what? You think you have what it takes to use it properly? Forge Camp Wrath and Forge Camp Terror to the north and south are a major pain in my backside, as well as being a threat to peaceful Agrila. With all of those Fel cannons shooting down the Skyguard left and right, we can get through here, or we can't get through here to take care of business. You want to prove yourself? Take these bombs and knock out their ammo stacks. Just don't let them shoot you down too. Alright.
Farewell.
Okay. So we're gonna pop this fat boy right on here. Honorable medallion. Alright. Ammo stacks. Where are the ammo stacks? Focused prism.
That ability isn't
Oh,
ready
there
yet.
it is.
I can't do that yet. Not ready yet.
That cooldown time. Alright. Oh, back over here. It's almost like they don't want me around here. There we go. Drop some bombs!
I can't do that yet. Not ready yet.
And
Isn't ready yet.
there you go. Alright. That's taken care of.
Well met.
Well, I guess you had it in there after all. Good work. Maybe old man Keller was wrong about you after all. I still have a problem with those flak cannons, Severos. Don't get me wrong, I think that you did an outstanding job the last time out, but that doesn't change the fact that those damn demons seem to be replenishing their ammo supplies faster than we can knock them out. Yeah, I don't think we need that. We need this one. Yo, boyo, up for some fun, are ya? Every couple hours, me Aether Techs launch an assault on Bashir Landing far to the northeast in Blade's Edge Mountains. They say that they're studying the Bashir Crystal Forge, but it's an assault. There's no two ways about it. We use the Crystal Forge to resupply, and there's always extra to be sold. Go on down to the landing pad and speak with the Aether Tech apprentice. He'll tell you what the next mission is to launch. Alright. Hmm. Okay, so maybe we do need to finish
Hello.
this one.
Have a good one.
Maybe. Yes. Alright. Okay, so let's go bomb them again. And then we should be done with this one. The Ogres of Agrila.
One of these jaw dropping moments. You gotta conserve your resources when you're the boss. You don't need this.
Go. Sheesh. I don't remember that being that many fireballs.
I can't do that yet.
Although this being as far ahead in levels as we are, I don't think it really matters. I don't think there's any risk of getting shot down.
Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet.
Slowest bomb recharge time.
Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet.
And one more. There it is.
Hey there.
And outstanding work. Thank you, thank you. I'd have them back up in the air bombing them again, but policy around here is to make sure that our pilots get plenty of R&R. Sorry, I didn't make the rules, but I sure as hell enforce it. See it again tomorrow, Ace.
Be careful.
Mm-hmm.
Take time if you need.
You're a tall one.
Wrangle some Aether Rays. Alright. Okay. Hey, little buddy. Come here. Come on. There you go. Come on, little fella. I got a treat. Come here. Come on, we're gonna take you strays to a good home now. There you go. Alright, take you guys back to camp. Show you guys off to the ogres. Haha, you can't ride them.
Pleased to meet you.
There you go. Yeah, got them all. Nice job. Those rays are going to make excellent mounts. Stick around, kid. The Shatari Skyguard could always use a man of your obvious talents. Thank you. Thank you.
Very well then.
And what do you say? To rule the skies. As you've flown around, you must have noticed dragons above. I trust you haven't fallen victim to the rage. Help us put an end to it. Rivendark and Obsidia lord over this terrace, while Insidian and Fury-Wing rule the sky over yon terrace to the northeast. Each has a perch on their respective domains. I will be wondering if ye and your friends will go to one lad, break open an egg with 35 X shards and attract the dragon down. Alright, 35. Sheesh. We got 15. Wrangle some more for some more.
Good gauge. Very
Wrangle more. Another 15 shards. Hmm. 35 shards, man. I hope that's not each. 35 shards each. Should only be like. Should be 35 shards together. There we go. Okay. So that'll bring us up to 30. We're still gonna have to go pop a couple guys over here in order to get our 5. Get out of the way, little fellas. Come on.
I need to get closer.
Okay. Here we go. That should be... Yeah, we're good. We got 21 now. 15 when we hand that in. We'll be up at our 36. We only need 35. And... really hope it's not like 35 per drag. Because that's...
interesting.
There you go. You continue to amaze me. Tell you what, why don't you come back tomorrow and I'll let the rope cool off for now. It's hot rope. Alright. Dragon teeth. There you go. Snatch an egg. Thank you. Ooh, Obsidia scale. Obsidia scale.
Well met.
Alright, yes, those teeth look like they'd be sharp enough to cut through just about anything. And let me encourage you and your friends to keep up the good work. Those dragons be fierce predators and make the skies wholly unsafe. You might have noticed too, the dragon scales. I hear they'd be good for making powerful cloaks if you get one of each of their scales. And if you're not happy with the cloak you get, I'll be willing to trade you with Apex Crystal for it.
Keep your feet on the ground. What can I do for you? Be good.
Alright. Okay, so and that. Okay. So we should be like, good to go. Rule of Skies was kind of like
See you soon.
so Obsidian's Perch. There's another one down here. Yikes. That's a lot of crystals. Just head on over to the Ruin Weald.
What brings you
Ah, Derek Truck. We spoke briefly about the Iroquois. I must say that our interests in them vary quite significantly. There we go, the Machnathal. Done. The Iroquois of Ruin Weald elevate from their flock the harbingers of the raven, the heralds of their god. They believe that the harbingers watch over them from the sky, where they receive the teachings of the raven and descend to pass this message along. The harbingers hold powerful sway over the souls of the Iroquois. Use magical pendants, which we need. Attract one of the harbingers by slaying its flock and taking their claws. Place the claws upon the altar to get his attention. Okay, we can do that. Hey, flight point. Come on over, snag that for a sec.
What brings you here?
We've come to the Ruin Weald to see if we can reestablish a balanced nature to these mountains. The interference of the Iroquois and Worm Cult is making this a difficult task, however. Luckily, there are those like you and Semia that are willing to lend us a hand. When we arrived in the ruin wheel, the worm cultists were keeping themselves to Blackwing Coven through the tunnel to the west, but now they're encroaching upon us here. I need you to find the worm cultist overseer. He's known to make a regular patrol between the various camps in the ruin wheel. Negotiate with him, let him know that there's room for compromise, but that we will not condone or allow the wholesale slaughter of the wildlife, nor the felling of all the trees. I think it's going to work. Northeast of here, on the plateau above us, lies the burnt ashes of my ancient home. A great wood flourished there before the burning legion sent their imps to burn us away. So many died that even centuries later my tired old heart hungers for revenge. There are too many of them for us to ever reclaim the land, but you could make them afraid. Surely you will help me. Of course. We'll always help. If you follow the road east and up the side of the mountain, then turn north, you'll come to my long-lost home. Once there was a wood there, its name forgotten long ago. The burning legion summoned scorched imps and other creatures of flame. My home was destroyed and my people fled. Now only I remain. I have saved some ironwood seeds that should be planted in fertile, volcanic soil. Their magic is strong. Do this for me, and I will share with you the treasures of a forgotten age. Awesome. We will gladly take your treasures. The number of atrocities committed by the Burning Legion is countless. Even as we speak, they send their legion forces against the creatures of this land. Helpless to defend against their power, they fall one by one. Help me stop these crimes of nature, destroy all which they corrupt. Over the hill, east of here, you will see the corruption spreading across Bladed Gulch. Kill the ones causing the crime, the fell corruptors, as many fellsworn as you can. Okay. So, Harbinger's Pendant. I need 6 claws.
I'm out of range.
A 2-for-1.
Something first.
You just be slaughtering them for hours. So many. And they won't give us any claws. It's okay. We will take them. They don't give them up freely, we will take them. And one more. Thank you. Alright. Harbinger's Pendant. We'll take out some of these cultists. Or this is probably where we gotta help out Tree Guy. Yeah. damaged mask. As you examine the damaged mask, you hear strange sounds coming from within. If the mask wasn't damaged, you might be able to hear the sounds more clearly. O'Malley, Zapner, and Romeo might be able to fix the mask. Sketch. Scale. Alright, we're gonna find some scale wings. So I'll plant that seed there too. Place is gonna look great after. There we go. Good boy. More flying serpents.
I wanna go to a place where I can feel the rain again. I wanna reach the mountain where I can soar across the sky. And so my feet start to tremble, they lift off the ground. I leave it all behind. And I can see the horizon, it's calling my name. I leave it all behind. I'll rise above.
Okay. Once Harbinger, yep. You have it. With this pendant, you'll be able to attune to the Arakwa of Grishnath in such a way that you'll enable you to comprehend their speech. With this, we may gain further understanding of the Arakwa and the nature of the Raven. I will need your help to do this. Okay. Grishnath, totems left by the oracles of the Raven, enabled the Arakwa to hear the word of the Raven. Unfortunately, the language of the Arakwa is indecipherable to us. Using the Harbinger's pendant, we can understand it. You'll be able to take the souls of the Arakwa to understand their language. While you are suffused with Arakwa spirit, you can visit the totems and understand their message. Discover this for us. Okay. Hey, Mosswood. What's up? There are so many that we could never kill them all, but you have given me hope. Perhaps I should try harder for the next few centuries to revive my beloved wood. Is it done? Did you turn some life to my ancient home? I did. You destroyed many of those foul little creatures. I can rest easier in that knowledge. Yes, sir.
And so my feet start to tremble, they lift off the ground. I leave it all behind.
I do not pride myself knowing we destroyed what Elune has created, but the corruption needed to be stopped. You have done well. Ah, don't be bothering me. Can't you see I'm trying to unlock mysterious powers? Ah, what's that you have? Let me take a closer look. Yes, it's just what I thought. Here, let me fix this mask for you. Okay, it should work now. What is it, you ask? Why, it's a communication device. It allows those blockheads to communicate with each other. You know the Burning Legion? I would suggest that you hand this mask over to Wild Lord and Teleround. He's over there pacing around. He's always moving, he is. Well, get moving. He's been trying to get his hands on one of those for some time now. Oh, we got it. Here you go. cannot believe my eyes. The mask you hold in your hands is a Felsworn gas mask. By the appearance, it's not damaged. The trouble we can cause Forge Camp anger is boundless. Are you interested in helping us? Yes. Yes, let's do it. I have a very special mission for you. I need you to infiltrate Forge Camp Anger east of here. When you enter the camp, you'll need to wear the Felsworn gas mask and locate the Legion communicator. Once you've located the communication device, speak with whomever is on the other side of the device. If all works out, you can trick the demon into something devious. Try telling the demon that Camp Anger has revolted. Negotiations. Here's some poachers. Gotta find Super Chief, wherever he's hiding. Where are you, little buddy? Come on out. Aha! There he is. Our place of great opportunity. How unfortunate that some deem themselves above all others on matters that pertain to taking advantage of such opportunities. Who do the Cenarian Expedition think they are to tell us what we can and cannot do here? I'm here to negotiate on behalf of the Cenarian Expedition. Negotiations. Negotiations! Allow me... Hey! Don't walk away from me. Allow me to make our stance perfectly clear. We are a free people, able to do whatever we want and come and go as we please. The Cenarian Expedition does not own this mountain range. There will be no negotiations. Now go back to the Druids and tell them that we will continue to do as we please. I don't think that's the answer he was looking for. But I'll deliver the message regardless. Just don't shoot the messenger. What? They dismissed you and our proposals out of hand? This is outrageous. We go to them in good faith and they turn you away without even trying to come to a compromise? Well, we'll see about that. We will not stand idly by while they decimate the ruin wheeled around us. Our first priority must be to the trees. I want you to go back out into the real and deliver a very different message for us. I want you to slay every one of their hewers that you come in contact with. If they will not listen to reason, perhaps they will listen to more assertive method of persuasion.
Can I help you?
Poaching from poachers. I am here at the behest of my master Baron Sablemade to help with the Cenarian expedition with its worm cult problems. Something of an expert on these things. Pardon me, but I couldn't help but overhear your conversation with Charn. I'd like to help. I'm studying the Blackwing Coven and helping the Druids in their dealings with them. I'm very interested in acquiring a few of their dragon whelps. It would help us to gauge exactly what we're up against by understanding which they revere. But first, we're going to need to acquire some nets. I noticed that the worm cult poachers out in the Runeweald have an abundance of.
See you around.
Alright. Let's go slay some people, steal some nets. Did you get the note? The cultists dropped this note, which apparently was to be delivered to Overseer Noir. It is signed by someone named Colfa Starscale. It is likely that Tree-Worn Charn will be interested in this. Alright. Ah, those look splendid. Those cultists certainly have an eye for craftsmanship. Too bad for them that it's misdirected. And now that we have the nets, would you be willing to help little old me with a thing or two? I need to examine the whelps that they are raising in the Blackwing Coven. There should be an abundance of them flying around inside their cavernous base, as well as a number of eggs, which, if you get close to them, will likely hatch. Please, take the net and capture a handful of them alive for me. Find them by heading west across the Wormskull Bridge and heading through the Wormskull Tunnel. Follow the path to its end past Grishnath and the Ravenswood.
Have a good one.
No time for action. Well, we'll see to it that the wildlife will replenish itself in quick order. Regrowing the trees, especially in a natural fashion, is a much more time-intensive process. What's that you got there? Is that a bloodstain on that note? It is. That's interesting, but disturbing. I wonder if Samia knows who this Kolfa Starscale is. I'm not certain that what we should do. I'm not much of a military planner. Watcher Moonshade will know what to do. He's heading up our defensive efforts at the Wormskull Tunnel to the west end of the Wormskull Bridge. We have a force out there just in case the cultists try anything funny. Please take the note to him with all due haste. I gotta go check out this Felsworn gas mask too. Maybe we'll pop over and do that one real quick. We only have 12 nets. There's a communication device. What is the meaning of this? No one summons me. Speak, or I will silence you forever. For every moment I hear silence, you draw closer to your death. Speak. What? The camp has revolted. This cannot possibly be true. My minions would not dare undermine my authority. Well then, every last one of them will pay for this treachery. They will pay dearly. Silence them all and be done with it. Report back to me once you have carried out my order, or you shall be dealt with. Sir, yes, sir. Right away, Mr. Sir. We will take care of them. Okay. Oh, that was easy. Very quick. That will surely teach those that don't do as I say. By the way, where is Doomcrier? Why have you reported this revolt to me and not she? Doomcrier did nothing to stop the revolt? How dare she? She has been trying to undermine my authority for some time. However, this time will be her last. You must summon her and deal with her personally. Her anchor guards hold the keys that summon her to Camp Forge Anger. Retrieve the 5 keys and activate the 5 Legion obelisks. The obelisks have a short duration, so make sure that they are all activated at the same time. Remember, the anchor guards carry more keys. Who's this guy? So, anchor guard. There we go. There we go. Alright, and one more. Alright, so we have to activate that. Activate that. there's the last one. There you go. Alright. Doomcrier, come on out. Face us. Come on out. Come on. And laser beams all over the place. There you are. Hey, what's up? It's a whole lot of sword. There you. You're fired. Oops. Got caught under there. You're fired. Bags are getting full again. Here we go. That is great news. Great news indeed. I could have not asked for a better outcome. Your service to our people is most greatly appreciated. Choose one of the following heroic items. Check out that cape. Take that. Death's Door. Now there's an even greater threat from the Burning Legion. To the south is a portal known as Death's Door, which opens upon the horrific world where the Legion breeds its deadly hounds. To get there, exit Evergrove by heading east up the ramp, follow the path south through the Bladed Gulch, Razan's Landing, Raging Ridge, and the Scalewing Shelf. Then, take the ramp down to the Vicar Stand and enter Death's Door through the tunnel, south of Machmathal. Once there, use this druid signal. Alright. The Death's Door. Oh, way over there. Man. Oh, here he is. Come here. He's floating. We broke him. We broke him. It is a relief that Wild Lord Antilarian has sent you to us. The problem is much worse than we first feared. I'm going to shut down the Burning Legion's access to Death's Doors, but first you're going to have to destroy their 2 warp gates. The problem is we can't even scratch one of those things. You're going to need to use their own weapons against them. The Death's Might, Death's Watch, Deathforge Oversmiths, and Deathforge Technicians carry the ammunition for the fell cannons. Normally it wouldn't affect any of them, but if you bring the cannonballs to me, I will imbue them with nature's unbridled wrath. Cannonball. Is he still broken? It's still flooding. Hello? Alright, Druid Buddy, come on down. Hey, what's going on, fella? Alright. Do you have the cannonballs yet? I do. Those things stink more than I thought they would. Quickly, hand them over to me, and I will imbue them with nature's force, such that they will prove extremely deadly to their felmasters and their unnatural creations. Now that the ammunition can affect the Burning Legion, it's time for you to use it. There are 2 warp gates, which are used for teleportation and enhancement of the Void Terrors. One is to the south and the other to the north, and each one is within range of a felt cannon. Use the naturalized ammunition to take control of each felt cannon and destroy the warp gates. Attack the gate with artillery to begin, and then be prepared to kill its defenders to keep the cannon alive if necessary. Bum, 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 bum. Oh,
I need a target. I need to target something first. I don't have a target. I need a target. target something first.
Almost there.
I need a target.
Yeah.
It's too far away. I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Hey, hey,
I don't have a
where are you
target.
heading, buddy? There we go.
I need to get closer.
Alright, have you destroyed both the warp gates? Yes, your progress is staggering. Very well. With the warp gates out of the picture, there's only one thing left to do. Bailman the Houndmaster must die. He maintains the ritual that keeps the portal functioning. The Death Star portal is located at the north end of the canyon. When you find it, you will find Bailman. You're gonna need some help on this one, so take his wand. When you battle the Houndmaster, use it, and a couple of my friends will come to your aid. After you've defeated Bailman, return to Wildlord and to Larry. And thank you for all that you've gone through for us here.
Reasons why I need to hold on to everything. I don't know what to say now. I need to hold on to
So then, has the danger of death swords been averted? Yes. Don't worry about it. You are truly an amazing blood elf. If I thought that we were indebted to you before, then there's simply no way in which we could ever repay you. I'll give it a try. Thank you. $500 quests completed. 500 on this character. That's it. $500. And we are just over 3,000 earned from the goal, or from quest rewards. So, ways to go. Outland on Blade's Edge. We are working on it. Well, probably after completing this area, we should get all of our achievements for this area. We'll see. Bring news from the Road. It says, I thought that's no good. We've got an idea how to help you out, but first we're wondering if you might help us out. Scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Wait. With the Blackwing Worm cultists massing in the tunnel, we're hard-pressed to deal with the situation. Quite frankly, they have the numbers. And while we've been able to take care of any of their people that get too close, the fact remains that if they attack in earnest, we're going to be overrun. The situation calls for someone to get through the other side of the tunnel and take out the leader, Draka Longtail. Up for some fun? Let's do it. The leader's taken out. We are good to go. With Draka out of the picture, we should be able to take advantage of the situation. They'll be infighting over who should be in charge, and that will relieve some of the pressure. That is, unless the Overseer mentioned in that note they gave me comes to take place. Let's see if you can do something to make sure that never happens. Meeting at the Blackwing Coven. I know what must be done. You must pose as Overseer Noir and attend that meeting. The worm cultists at the Coven all have a standard outfit that they wear, so go collect scraps from them, and when you have enough, put together a disguise. Pose as Overseer Noir and speak with Colfus Darkscale to see what he has to say, and return to Tree Warden Chun. You'll find the Coven by heading through the Wormskull Tunnel and following the path past the Raven's Wood and Grishnath to its end. Well, let's go. Blackwing Coven.
I can't attack that target. I'm out of range. It's too far away.
You have to be careful with that AoE.
That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet.
It needs more scraps. Is it supposed to kill it? Oops. Oh. Whoa, hello.
I can't attack that.
Can't attack that guy. Oh no. Okay, lesson learned. Don't dash. It will kick you out of costumes. Okay, collecting more scraps. And cheese. Most important part of this game, cheese. Lots of cheese. Alright. Come on, little fellas. There you go. Okay. So, don't dash. That's the moral of the story. Don't dash. Kick us right out of costume. It's not gonna be good. Alright, where's our disguise? Here it is. Alright. Alright, hey, what's up, bro? Bro. Fine, thank you. You asked for me? Right, the meeting. Let's get down to it then. The fact is that the lumber and the livestock being gathered from Ruanwild, which you're responsible for, has slowed to a trickle. We need those resources, but you've allowed the druids of the Cenarian expedition to get in the way. Oh, it's not my fault, I can assure you. I don't want excuses, I demand results. You think that we're doing here is a joke? If we don't do this right, then not only do the so-called do-gooders come calling, but we'll be found unworthy for elevation within the ranks of Blackwing. Is that what you want? No, I don't want that at all. You could at least try to sound a bit convincing. Look, Noir, I was going to tell you this, but I might as well because it's going to involve you too. Maxnar is planning an all-out attack on the druids at Ruanwild, and he intends to wipe them out. It's bad enough that we've been fighting with the Bouldermog ogres, so we can't afford another front to deal with. I've arranged for a temporary truce with the Irakwa. Well, what do you think? Impressive. When do we attack? We're putting in the final preparations together even as we speak. The rest will depend on how quickly you can organize your forces at Ruanwild. Do you think you can handle that and get it done quickly? Absolutely. That's the spirit. I'm glad that we had this little meeting. I feel much better about the attack now. With leaders like you on the front, how can we lose? Alright. Have your marching orders. Now get back to the Ruanwild and make it happen. Okay. I'm mining. Ha ha ha. Alright. Oh. Let's fly. Come on, take a ride. I'm gonna bail. Pop this like this.
I got what you need.
And I'm gonna sell a bunch of junk. What's this? You might be able to hand in a few of these things. Get rid of all this junk. Wrapped grips, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. We don't need all of that. Big essence, I don't think we need that. The first prophecy. Where was the first prophecy then? Where did it go?
I need to target something first.
Oh. Hello. First prophecy. There should be something here. Oh, shh. Always the Arachnoid. Always vertical. Always vertical. Receive the first prophecy. Ooh, okay. The voice of the raven god whispers, "From the darkest night shall rise again the raven. Shall take flight in the shadows, shall reveal the nature of its kind. Prepare yourself for its coming, for the faithful shall be elevated to take flight with the raven. The rest will be forgotten, to walk upon the ground, clipped wings, and shame." Okay. Steel your minds and guard your thoughts. The dark wings will cloud and consume the minds of the weak, a flock of thralls whose feet may never leave the ground. The old blood will flow once again with the coming of the raven, the return of the darkness in the skies, scarlet night, and the rise of the old. The raven was struck down once for flying too high, unready. The eons have prepared the Dark Watcher for its ascent, to draw the dark cloak across the horizon. Oh, what a great view, eh? There it is. Have you got the exploration for this zone here? I know that I've gotten it on other characters before, just doing the flyby and everything, but I don't know if we've gotten it actually. So we've gotten Zangamarsh, we've gotten Hellfire, Bladehead's Mountain. We are missing Broken Wilds. Where the heck is the Broken Wilds? Oh, right there. Right there, right before we go into Netherstorm. That is where we grab that. Okay. So, attack us, wipe us out? I think not. This Blackwing Coven has a great deal to learn if they think the Cenarian expedition is so easily dealt with. What is it they say? Turnabout is fair play. They've left us no choice. It's time to put an end to the threat from the Blackwing Coven by taking out their leader, Maxar the Ashmaw. I don't know if you caught a glimpse of him while you were in there, but he's one of the Dragonkin, half man, half dragon, and he's tough, so don't underestimate him. Finish it quickly. With any luck, you'll secure the safety of the Evergrowth and the Round Wheel. Did you run into much trouble snatching the whelps? I hope you didn't get singed. No. Fireproof. Oh my goodness, these are more than I'd hoped for. They're certainly to be lauded for your heroics. This looks to be a fine brood of black whelps to make a start with examining them. That is, please accept this as payment, I insist. Alright. And this is truly disturbing. The Irakwa were peaceful for a long time. This cult of the Raven was nothing more than a gathering of misfits and madmen, but their power has grown. We cannot discount. Perhaps there's more to this Raven than we know. Suspicion of the Raven God complete. Is that? Get rid of those because we're done with them. It's probably quicker just to fly over this entanglement here. So, still have to get the Twilight Ridge. Oh, not too worried about these. It's all about those quests. Get the quests, get the quests. Well, I'll stop to mine this by now. There you go. The strange magical orb drops from beneath the contour feathers of Araqua. Suffused with an eerie purple glow, the orb pulses to an unheard beat. Holding it makes you mildly uncomfortable, so you quickly place it within your pack. Perhaps Tree Warden Chan at Ruin Wheel to the west, through the tunnel and across the Wormskull Bridge, would be interested in examining it. Maybe. I think you'd be very interested. Dungeon Finder. Alright. Do you feel that? I sense something unnatural and evil nearby. Yes, it's that orb you have there. Odd, it appears to be of Araquan design. Were you recently at Krishna? Alright, that explains it. But I wonder what diabolical purpose this object serves. Though it radiates evil, it somehow feels as if it were connected to the natural world. Here, allow me to try to activate it. The evil is so strong within it, there's some sort of residual memory here. Treebowl must know. This is troubling. The Oracle are causing the ancients and protectors to become possessed by evil spirits. But there's one ancient that could not possibly have been affected. His name is Treebowl, and you must go to him once if we're to save the chiefs of the Ravenwood. Go back to Ravenswood, you'll find him at the fort. In the path, just past Crystal. Alright. Now that we can breathe more easily knowing that the leader of our enemy has been dealt with, not only that, but you've saved the entire mountain range from their depredations. Whatever their ultimate goals, you've foiled them. You have our gratitude, Sunrose. Please accept this token of our esteem, as well as our unending hospitality. There we go. Done and done. So... we just need to finish up our Ogres of Agrila. So... Fell Whip forgot. Almost out of here, and then into Netherstorm. We got a whole lot of purple ahead of us. Should only have 1 or 2 quests left to finish this up, and then we're done out of here. Too far. Wrong turn. Alright, fell with Gawk. Gawk think being smart is dumb sometimes. Gawk not want to think. Me, a little blood elf to smash big demons. They have some chiefs, and the chiefs have the whips that hurt the little demons. Bring Gawk a whip. Challenge demon chief, and yikes, 35x. We need more crystals. We need too many crystals. Guardian of the Monument. Figured out how to use single-person relics, but as you may have seen, there are bigger ones which chase around. Larger apex monuments function in much the same way, but they take 35 shards to activate. Greater concern to us, the guardians that are summoned through their use. These crystal constructs turned on their Arakuan masters long ago and now endanger Agrila. We would ask that you destroy one and bring us proof. Probably gonna have to go do this daily quest in order to get enough Apexis crystals. Start killing a couple of these guys too.
I'm out of range.
Get them all! Well, we'll go over here because these guys always drop. Or really high drop rate of these. A lot better than rock flares. And start our little dance off. Red, red. Red, green, yellow, blue. Okay. Blue, blue, yellow, yellow, green, yellow. And green and yellow. Red, yellow, yellow, green, red, red, blue. Red, yellow, yellow, green, red, blue. Yellow. Red, blue. Blue, blue, yellow. Oh. You died. Alright. So now they felt
It's too far away. E, G, G. Blue. Green, green, blue, green. Blue, green, green, red, red, blue, red, green, blue, green, green, red, red, blue,
Thank you. You honor us with your efforts on our behalf, and now there's someone that we'd like you to meet. Jonas is the most trusted quartermaster. He attains a stock of goods that we provide for sale only to the most dedicated of friends to Agrila. You are such friends. When you find time, go and speak with him, as we understand it. He has prepared a little something for you as a token of our appreciation.
I've never heard such a deafening
Special thing to you. Hey man, that's great. We hear you've been doing good things. That's cool. We've got a feeling that you're going to make things right for us here in Agrila and keep us safe and everything nice and mellow. Here, take this. It's nothing much, just a care package that we whipped up as a thanks for your effort. Feel free to take a look at our goods. We have a lot of really choice stuff that you're gonna want to get. Alright.
I need to get closer. It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we gotta find a... Fantastic dingle nuts, dude. So now, where is he hiding? That's the question. Sure. I'll go do a big dance.
I'm out of range.
Ooh. Green. Blue, red, green. Red. Blue. Yellow. Red, blue, red, blue, red. Red, blue, red.
It's too far away.
There we go. Ta-da! Yes, I have the head. Hey! Not only are we impressed with the mental alacrity of you and your friends, but we are indebted to you, as is all of Agrila and the Skyguard, for helping to protect our way of life here. And remember, at any time you can gather Apex shards and return to those larger Apexis monuments to make use of them. Okay. We need more shards. Well, we are kind of crossing that threshold of getting late. Should probably call it pretty soon. That's the thing. But I want to finish this. I want to get out of here.
I'm out of range. It's too far away. I need to get closer. I'm out of range. I need a target.
Get some Navi in the background.
It's too far away.
$22. Almost there. And it looks like I missed a Seek Jat 85 of his messages. Because this pretzel music is doing a little bit of spamming. So we're at 29, got a couple left to go. Ah, getting a couple shots in.
I need to get closer. It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Here's a shard formation. 31. 4 left. Only 4 left.
It's too far away. I don't have a target. I can't attack that target.
Aha! Finally! Oh, I got 35. Okay. Alright, let's go summon these. This guy. This guy. And there. Well, I will have to message him after the fact to answer those questions. No, I don't want the unstable flask. I want the big Hujimamas. Oh, where do I insert big Hujimama coin here for? Oh, here we go. Fell crystal prism.
I need to get closer.
So, 35 into the prism. Oh man.
I can't attack it.
There we go. Okay. Toast. Done like dinner. And it's gotta get us something for our co-op, right? Full whip. There it is. Ah, finally. Ah, there we go. On Blade's Edge. Done. Ah, I don't know why. I really just want to. I'm in the quest mood. I'm gonna hit this quest, and we're off into the Nether. There we go. Hey. Treebly. Greetings, Danielle. The birds in my boughs whispered to me that you were to be expected. You are here to help free the trees of the woods from their possession? I'm not sure, bud. I'll take care of her. Actually, scrap that. We don't need it. See ya. We're gonna skip it. We don't need you. We're heading to Nether Storm. Okay, And what we're gonna do is explore that one region. Then I guess we can get the achievement for that. Not that it really matters because we're going for quests anyway. But this. There you go. We're out of there. We're off into Netherstorm. There's so much purple. There it is. Infamous Area 52. Where if you're not looking exactly in the right place at the right time, or you went to go get a drink of water, is yeah, you're gonna get ganked. It's gonna be a bad day. It's gonna be a bad day for you. That's all I gotta say. All right, we're here. We made it, and yeah, we have a big day tomorrow. We're gonna be digging out this. And titles. We got a whole bunch of titles here. Light of Dawn, Patient, Hallowed Kingslayer. How about good old one? Just go Jenkins. Alright. Well, anybody? Oh yeah, hey, here we go. Look at that. PvP vendors. I don't know what Ian was talking about. See, I shouldn't have to fly all the way out to Outlands to come get a belt for something. You know what I mean? Like, bring back the vendors. Alright, anyways, anybody that tuned in tonight, thank you for tuning in. And if you're catching this on YouTube, yeah, there you go. Tune into my live stream if you want, or just, you know, hang out on YouTube. Watch these. They're probably terribly awkward. My humor is probably not that great. But I am having fun redoing all of the quests and trying to get them done before Classic drops. And then from there, probably just going to play a lot of Classic. Like a lot of Classic. Like a dangerous amount of Classic. And yeah. Anyways, thanks for hanging out, chilling out, and have an awesome night. See ya.